What's up, everybody? This is Good Citizen. There seems to be some action here. Shows you I'm on city property here. I'm across the street. Gonna check this out. There's PD on the other side. Gonna check it out. I'm across the street. Checking this action out. I heard that someone was unconscious, but I have to see what's going on here. Get a better view. Alright, guys. You see what's happening. Shows you I'm across the street right here. On this property, public property, telephone poles. That's my area. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 PD here. Move this way. Get a better view. I'm on public property. Yes. I got the word that someone was unconscious here at the Skillets. From one of my friends has a scanner, and so I'm an independent reporter here in Del Rio, so that's why I filmed today. Hey, since I cover a lot of different stuff in Del Rio, so and he texted me there was somebody unconscious over here, so I came to cover the story, see what's going on, and of course I educate the people on public property. We could film and document stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't go on private property and stuff like that. So
it's better to be far away.
Yeah. Hey, if it happened over here on this property, you know, if anyone could walk close unless they put up tape, whatever. Yeah, because the best thing to do, like with people, we learn that if it's not blocked off, we could walk through it. You know what I mean? But of course, like me, I still keep my distance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I better be safe than sorry. So But he said that that's the only thing that I got so far. That yeah, yeah. 'Cause he has a scanner, a buddy of mine. He can come over here cover it. So, but earlier at the Lions Park, they were chasing like 17 juveniles at the.
You know what? I just saw that right now. We were coming and there was a lot of police over there.
Yeah, and I was going that direction, and he said that they all scattered at the Lions Park, but it didn't say which part of the Lions Park. You know what I mean? So I was going there right now, and then he texted me, "Hey, come back over here. There's some
There's
some
something more interesting
over here." But he said that all the kids, it was like juveniles, they all scattered.
Yeah. Hey, did you report what happened at the Border Patrol station yesterday?
I was there last night. There was a fire.
Oh, it was a fire.
Yeah, in the back. Yeah, because okay, I was already going home, but and he said there was a fire within in the back part. You know what I mean? And I walked real quick. You know what I mean? Just to check it out.
Yeah.
But there was that they had two fire trucks in the back, and I smelled something. But you know what? I just I just pulled back. You know, from that one.
Every time I smell smoke now, I just think it's Amarillo.
You know right?
Yeah.
And that's why I see. And then I covered. What did I cover? I've been covering like the other night, a couple days ago. They caught more illegals.
Oh, yeah.
And a lady, it was a young girl transporting illegals by the HEB. I mean by the McDonald's, by the park.
Oh, yeah.
They pulled over a girl in a F-150, a pickup truck, and
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and I was there. I was finishing eating, but they had about 10 law enforcement there, PD, undercover, sheriff's department, everything. And then and then that night there was a chase that supposedly there was somebody a lot kid at the Days Inn. And so I went down Avenue F, and there was a crash by the pawn shop. And I don't know, someone took off chasing and caused an accident, and it hit a vehicle, almost like a little blazer hit another car from behind. So I went to document it, and the cops took off, and then they chased another guy on 3rd Street by the Dunkin' Donuts, whatever, and they were all there, whatever, and then there was just too much crazy going on lately. And he's got to be careful what's going on here.
So you got a Facebook page or what?
Yeah, I've on YouTube.
Oh,
I'm also like a civil rights activist.
oh.
I deal with our civil rights, our First Amendment, the Constitution, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and I deal with our Fourth Amendment, unreasonable search and seizures, my Fifth Amendment. You have the right to remain silent. Then also, your ID laws, 30.02. When a cop asks you miss your ID, hey, you have to be committing a crime. They can't just give me your ID. You look suspicious. So I teach people that law, you know what I mean? And if you get pulled over, hey, they can't ask you for ID since you're the passenger. You don't have to produce it. You know what I mean? So I teach people that, and that's why I go by good citizen. When they ask me, "What's your name?" Just call me good citizen. Because there's no, unless I committed a crime, that's when you get my driver's license or ID card. That's why I'm just a good citizen. Then they'll run you or everything, whatever. And sometimes like me, what I do, I post everything on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, and that's what I do. And a lot of people, a lot of law enforcement, I'm gonna specify, but they don't like what I do because I expose them. And they hate me. I don't start nothing, but they don't like the fact that you're recording, and they don't like that. You know what I mean? And that's your right as a taxpayer. You can record them. And there's not a case law where you can record your public officials. Going to the courthouse. You can walk in there, seeing where your taxes are going. You know what I mean? And a lot of them frown on that. They don't like that. You know what I mean? I said, what do you got to hide? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you got to? You don't have to get mad. You're afraid of a camera.
Yeah.
I tell them there's cameras everywhere inside City Hall, even Walmart. You're being recorded. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. We type in "good citizen," Del Rio, Texas. I pop up.
What is it again?
Good.
Citizen?
And Del Rio, Texas, and my channel comes out. You see me on my videos. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And but I have to educate the people.
Yeah.
And people, some say, "Oh, you're doing it for the money." I don't do it for the money. I don't get paid. But some YouTubers, they do get paid. But some, they do it for the money. You know what I mean? They get big money, but I don't. my job is to educate everybody on your freedom. You know what I mean? I tell them, go to North Korea. You don't have these rights over there. You know what I mean? Sometimes I go live on my channel, and I tell people, any questions, ask me. You know what I mean? And because people sit down with me when I explain what I do. You know what I mean? Because we live in a technology world where everything's filmed. You know what I mean? But that's why I tell people, hey, a lot of newspapers, they don't cover this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, man, my rights are violated, and I actually sued, and I won. Or they settled. You know what I mean? It's a, if you look me up, it's a public record. You know what I mean? And I tell people I stand my ground. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'd be a pusher. That's what most law enforcement I've seen, a majority. I'm not saying all of it, but they don't like people being educated.
Yeah.
No, they don't like that. And I've been covering the border situation. You know that Chihuahua Center?
Yeah.
Hey, I was recording that's it when they were helping the illegals. But that's illegal right there. We did that. It's a felony. But is that organization called Texas Emergency Management Company helping load up the illegals in the buses? And of course, I know my rules. I send across the screen of public easement, and they told you can't be filming. They don't have the files recording it, and there's your First Amendment, freedom of the press. All of us are press. You know what I mean? And I was there for about 25 minutes, and there wasn't even a DPS or nothing. But they called PD on me, and they trash me from the property, and they had me on profile. You see, they had all my personal information. So how'd you get that without my giving you my ID? Yeah, they don't like that. You know what I mean? And I've been through so much here. Even I do official complaint forms here, and they cover it up. You know what I mean? Wrongdoing.
Yeah.
They just like whatever.
Yeah, they don't want you to exclude anybody.
No, they don't.
But they're doing
Feel sobriety test. And but that's what I do. You know what I mean? I help people out. And I always tell people I'm not a lawyer, but a judge told me one time a while back, ignorance of the law is no excuse. You know what I mean? I tell people look on Google, hey, educate yourself. You know what I mean? Our freedoms. Be thankful we don't live in Mexico or Russia, or if we do this, they'll kill you in those countries. You know what I mean? Be thankful. And that's why I mean I'm a true patriot. You know what I mean? Celebrate the United States flag. You know what I mean? But yeah. So and even at the border patrol checkpoints, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to answer no questions. Like, okay, I also say I'm an American citizen. I'm proud of being an American citizen, but you don't have to answer questions to law enforcement.
subscribe to your channel.
Yeah, spread the word, and whenever you have a comment concern, then we could talk. And I tell people sometimes I go live and I chit chat with my followers, and you ask questions. I like to talk to people, sit down, and I tell people in school, read your government book, pay attention to your history classes, don't educate yourself. Free education, you know what I mean? And but that's why my minor in college was, I majored in English, but I minored in history in college. That's very important. So, well, you be safe out there, okay?
All right, you too, sir.
Yeah, too.
Too close.
No, I won't. Well, they already know me already. And so they don't get me on, some like me on some class they like because they say, oh, it's good citizen, leave them alone. They already know me. But
All right,
you be safe.
take care.
You too. Looks like there was this guy over here. Yeah, I was talking to a lady behind me. She was with her family, and excuse me. You gotta help people out educated on your civil rights. You know what I mean? And I was explaining to him where I had sued and the other party settled. That's all I could say. But I tell people, take up a camera and record. Everything's public record online. And I tell people, if you have any questions, leave a comment on my video. And a lot of people think I'm anti-law enforcement. I'm not. We need law enforcement in our country to help out with the peace. You know, I'm pro-military. Everybody. But it's like my profession. There's good people and there's bad people. It's in every job. You know, there's always a bad apple everywhere. That's in life, whatever you see. But I mean, I never badmouth anybody. We didn't have it coming. And if you treat me with respect, I give you respect. And be thankful we live in the United States of America. Because I've seen so many people hate what I do, but they celebrate 4th of July. And I tell people also, they don't like this country, they don't like the laws, they don't like being free. There's always a border right there. It's called Mexico. Or get in the boat, go to North Korea, be a communist. That's how they think. There we go. Sorry guys, I stepped into the hole. Yeah, I'm walking on the grass here. But I heard that guy was that was a person unconscious, but I don't know, he was drunk or something. I don't have much information, only a little bit. But they do have the guy in the back seat. The cop explaining him something. I don't know. Have to wait and see what's going on. But yeah, I'm across the street right here, next to the telephone pole and wire. Here it is. This is where I'm at the whole time. They can't say I was on the property. Cross. They changed that person's vehicle going to the back seat. Yeah, everybody. We live in a $10 year old, and just pick up your phone and record. Excuse me. Yeah, got word also that he was passed out and this guy was driving around just unconscious, whatever, not knowing what he was doing, and hit a vehicle. That's why they gave him the field sobriety test. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, lately, you guys, a lot of stuff been going on here in Del Rio. You know, smuggling, illegal aliens, car chases. It's been bad lately. The only good thing so far was seeing seeing Trump fly out of Del Rio because he flew in to Del Rio yesterday morning to go to Eagle Pass, and I saw him drive by. He was coming to town, and see him fly away from the airport. That's the only good thing I've seen so far. Or positively, positive. To be in the tow truck. There we go. bro. They looks like they're about to go. All they're gonna do is take the car away. And, they were on the vehicle. Looks like it's gonna be done, guys. Here. I was waiting till they leave. There they go. There's one. Huh? Nah, that was un muchacho. He was all tomando. It was all todo tirado. Chocó. It was in the car. It was in este carro, manejando este carrito. He was all tomando. And it was all cayó un carrito de otro carrito, and the carrito es one of the workers from here. Sí, te chocó. Ya, no, hombre, cuídate, que no, hombre, hijo de mucha gente, todo pedo. Anyway. Alright, guys, I'm gonna finish this one up. Already down here. Alright, guys, I'm gonna cut this one and take off. You guys take care and God bless. Over and out.